Does Kimani Ichungwa, majority leader in the National Assembly, and Kikuyu MP have a political future in Mount Kenya region? The answer is a big no, and he actually the one who is bringing to an end his political career. Without much ado, now let's get into the issue. Kimani Ichungwa, as we are speaking right now, is facing criticism and opposition from his backyard, that is Kikuyu constituency. At one time, as he was addressing his constituents, he was forced to cut short his speech after the residents heckled him, calling him traitor.
Na sisi kama viongozi wa Kiambu, juzi wakati tulikuwa Lari, hiyo ni vita ya kampeni, tuliwaambia mikutano ya rais. Na nataka niwatangazie hapa President William Ruto na
Since then, the MP has been facing backlash.
Si amechaguliwa pia vile Kawanjiku amechaguliwa, lakini asituletee fujo kwa mkutano hapa. Hata kama ametumwa na naibu wa rais ama ametumwa na Wamatangi, asilete fujo kwa mkutano wa amani.
What are some of the key issues making ground hostile for Kimani Ichungwa? Number 1, government policies like the finance bill, which faces opposition from majority of Kenyan and mainly from Mount Kenya region. Kimani was in the forefront, maybe because as a majority leader of the ruling party, he had to push it through. However, as he pushed the finance bill, his support base was becoming hostile to him, and that remains up to date. Kimani Ichungwa, I doubt if he can hold a public rally in Kiambu because people hate him and want nothing to do with him. The second issue that is eating his political career is the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. He being a close ally of President William Ruto, and the way he supported the motion of Gachagua impeachment and publicly supported it, Kimani has continued to drag his political grave. As popularity of William Ruto is going down in the country, it will go down with Kimani Ichungwa. Remember, 70% of Kenyans are not in support of the government, including the President William Ruto, whom they feel has failed to deliver this country from economic crisis. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua has been fighting for, especially saying Murima Isiguzwe, which basically meant he was fighting for one man, one vote, one shilling, which could have benefited Mount Kenya region. And that made him popular, right? Remember, Gachagua is not sparing anyone who orchestrated his impeachment, including Kimani, with Gachagua being seen as the Mount Kenya region king because of talking issues of Murima when he was the DP, and with his impeachment, he has earned sympathy, and people are with Gachagua.
Nimaliza mambo ya impeachment ili tukue na deputy president mwingine mwenye hata tuletea mambo ya aibu, mwenye hata tuchochea kama mambo ya kabila, mwenye hata kuwa kati yetu na maendeleo yetu.
It's 2024. There's a different deputy president in office, and he seems to be facing the kind of issues that the deputy president of 2021 was facing then from other quarters. Kimani, what's happening? Why are we back here as a country? I don't think the deputy president we have today is facing anything close to what the deputy president of 2020, 2021 faced. What I see is a deputy president who is vindictive, desperate, petty, and grossly dangerous.
Those are very many adjectives, Mheshimiwa. And one must ask that you were all together in forming this government, and you all seem to be drinking from the same river. How did that change so quickly?
I've told you, men are men. Human beings are human beings.
Remember, it goes beyond Gachagua. Kimani was linked to attacks on Northland Farm, which is associated with Uhuru Kenyatta. And Uhuru is also loved by the mountain. Kimani has created enemies in the mountain than friends, which means no one will come to save him in case his boss William Ruto turns on him. Remember, Kimani is also linked to planning to remove every Gachagua associate from committees of the National Assembly, including Didi Nyoro, Kiharu MP. If he will succeed in that, Kimani is literally gaslighting his political career, and it will end in tears. He should learn from Gachagua. After Gachagua proving to be a useful mouthpiece for attacking everyone, including retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, for the benefit of William Ruto and his government, Ruto schemed his impeachment, and today Gachagua is out of the government. Kimani should know that he is not exceptional. Remember, with Raila Odinga in the picture, those seats will be given to the members of ODM. Kimani will be vulnerable and eventually be cut off, and nobody will come to save him. He shall be on his own. That is my thinking. I could be wrong.